Tucker Carlson engaged in a detailed conversation about the UFO phenomenon during a segment with hosts Clayton and Natali Morris. Tucker Carlson said the following: "At the age of 50, the evidence changed my mind. The Pentagon was required by the last Defense Authorization Bill to produce some of their files on UFOs, and it turns out they have known about this since the end of the Second World War, which ended in 1945. There was a huge increase during that war in UFO sightings and crashes, and it turns out the federal government has been tracking this for 80 years and lying about it. This year, we got a call from a guy who is a tenured Stanford Medical School professor, and he wants to come on the show. This guy has a couple of patents, and so he's rich. He's also got tenure at one of the most prestigious schools in the world. He comes on and says that 11 years ago, the United States government reached out to me because I'm an expert on head injuries and brain injuries. As a physician, they had all these court cases from families of US servicemen, over 100, who had been taken out by UFOs. The Department of Defense was refusing to give them benefits after their passing, and he said that they were in the courts. That's what changed my mind. Over 100 of our servicemen had been taken out by these UFOs." End quote. Delving into subjects such as UFOs, extraterrestrial life, and the concept of non-human intelligence raises the alarming notion that humanity may be teetering on the verge of self-ruin, with time slipping away. The unsettling element of the UFO phenomenon carries a profound sense of disquiet. According to former CIA operative John Ramirez, there are indications that the government is bracing for a significant event predicted to unfold in 2027. Ramirez suggests that preparations are underway to deal with this forthcoming revelation. He claims that there exists a presence on Earth, which he characterizes as demonic, actively influencing human belief systems to foster skepticism regarding established convictions. This insinuation underscores a complex interplay between unknown entities and human perception, hinting at a broader cosmic influence that challenges conventional understandings of reality and belief systems. Clayton Morris, an anchor, and Tucker cryptically alluded to being privy to details regarding a UFO incident akin to a known narrative. They insinuated that this specific account is shrouded in secrecy, having kept it from even their closest relatives. Tucker expressed his unease, revealing that it is so unsettling, going as far as saying that he hasn't even shared it with his wife, underscoring the profound nature of the information they possess. This isn't merely a causal discovery from online sources for Tucker. Rather, it's deeply troubling and perturbing data that has resonated with him on a profound level. Intriguingly, the US Defense Department commissioned Dr. Gary Nolan to delve into numerous instances where pilots suffered severe brain injuries following encounters with unidentified flying objects. Notably, Dr. Nolan refrained from publicly disclosing whether these injuries resulted in fatalities. However, Tucker mentioned that according to his information, a significant number of military personnel had lost their lives in these incidents. This discussion sheds light on the mysterious and potentially dangerous aspects of UFO encounters, highlighting the need for further exploration and understanding in this intriguing field of research. In numerous instances, as per Tucker, there have been reports of unidentified objects landing on military installations, resulting in servicemen either sustaining traumatic brain injuries or losing their lives upon approaching these objects. The concerning aspect raised by Tucker is the lack of extensive media coverage, as he questions why such critical events, with potentially grave consequences, are not being prominently featured in a renowned publication like the New York Times. During his interview with David Grush, Tucker not only addressed the topic, but also delved into a sensitive matter regarding the potential endangerment or even fatalities of individuals associated with the US government's UFO initiatives. He directly questioned Grush on whether there were indications of the government causing harm or fatalities to anyone, especially American citizens, within the framework of these programs. This raised a poignant inquiry into the possible ramifications and ethical considerations surrounding the covert activities of the government in the realm of unidentified flying objects. The interview highlighted the gravity of the situation and shed light on the need for transparency and accountability within such secretive programs. It probed deeper into the moral and legal implications of any potential mishaps or misconduct that might have occurred in connection with these mysterious objects. Grush responded by acknowledging the concerns brought to his attention by individuals who voiced apprehensions regarding possible harm. He underscored the gravity with which he treated these concerns and promptly relayed them to the Inspector General of the intelligence community, directing the individuals involved to seek assistance from law enforcement agencies. Grush's prompt and conscientious actions in response to these concerns demonstrated his commitment to addressing potential threats seriously, ensuring that appropriate measures were taken to mitigate any risks identified. Tucker delved deeper into the conversation, explicitly addressing the accusation of people losing their life, prompting Grush to acknowledge that the apprehensions encompassed both loss of life and physical attacks. Nevertheless, Grush chose not to divulge precise information owing to the ongoing investigation and the potential threats to his well-being. This indicates the seriousness of the situation, as it involves allegations of severe crimes, creating a sense of caution in disclosing any sensitive details to safeguard the integrity of the investigation. Grush openly acknowledged that he perceived a significant threat to his safety, prompting him to disclose the menacing situations and constant monitoring to both a counterintelligence unit and local law enforcement officials. He expressed how deeply the threats had not only unsettled him, but also cast a distressing shadow over his wife, encompassing their lives in fear and uncertainty. Grush emphasized his utter lack of awareness regarding the perpetrators' identities, conclusively negating any suspicions of foreign involvement, which added an additional layer of complexity to the situation. The intricate nature of the threats and surveillance instilled a pervasive sense of vulnerability and apprehension in Grush and his wife. UFO witnesses often cite a variety of reasons for their reluctance to share their experiences openly. Foremost among these is the fear of ridicule and social ostracism, as public perception of UFO sightings can vary widely, ranging from genuine curiosity to outright skepticism and derision. Many individuals worry about being labeled as unreliable by friends, family, or colleagues, leading them to keep their encounters hidden from public scrutiny. In addition to social stigma, UFO witnesses may also fear retaliation or harassment from unknown forces. Reports of intimidation, harassment, and even physical harm directed at individuals who have spoken out about their UFO experiences are not uncommon, further exacerbating the sense of unease and apprehension among potential witnesses. This fear of reprisal can act as a powerful deterrent, silencing those who might otherwise be inclined to share their stories. The pervasive fear surrounding UFO sightings has significant implications for our understanding of these phenomena and the broader discourse surrounding extraterrestrial intelligence. By silencing potential witnesses and suppressing the free exchange of information, fear perpetuates a culture of secrecy and misinformation, hindering our ability to comprehend the true nature of UFOs and their potential implications for humanity. Moreover, the reluctance of witnesses to come forward with information deprives researchers and investigators of valuable data and first-hand accounts that could shed light on the nature and behavior of UFOs. Without access to this crucial information, our efforts to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos are hampered, leaving us with more questions than answers. Despite the pervasive fear that surrounds UFO sightings, there are those who choose to defy the odds and speak out about their experiences, driven by a desire for truth and understanding. These courageous individuals, often referred to as whistleblowers or truth seekers, risk their personal safety and reputation in pursuit of knowledge and disclosure. In recent years, the rise of social media and online communities has provided a platform for UFO witnesses to share their stories anonymously or with pseudonyms, circumventing the fear of public exposure while still contributing valuable information to the collective pool of UFO research. By leveraging the power of technology and social networks, these individuals have helped to break down barriers to disclosure and foster a more open and inclusive dialogue surrounding UFO phenomena. As of right now, the pervasive fear that grips UFO witnesses represents a significant barrier to disclosure and understanding in the field of ufology. From concerns about social stigma to fears of retaliation and harassment, the obstacles to coming forward with UFO information are numerous and formidable. However, by confronting the shadows of fear and standing up for truth and transparency, UFO witnesses have the power to shape the narrative surrounding extraterrestrial phenomena and contribute to a deeper understanding of our place in the cosmos. As we strive to unravel the mysteries of the universe, Let us not be deterred by fear, but instead embrace the courage and conviction needed to confront the unknown and seek the truth, no matter the cost. The idea of unveiling information about UFOs has always intrigued the general public, holding the promise of uncovering the secrets of the universe and providing insights into the puzzling occurrences that have remained unexplained for many years. Nevertheless, beyond the surface of curiosity and enthusiasm, a deeper and more serious aspect emerges: the possible risks and challenges that come with disclosing the existence of alien life forms. This issue delves into the complexities of how such revelations could impact society, raising questions about how humanity would cope with the knowledge of extraterrestrial intelligence, including the potential societal, cultural, and psychological implications. The primary concern linked to the disclosure of UFOs revolves around the potential destabilization of existing power dynamics and the upheaval of geopolitical stability. The exposure of sophisticated alien societies has the capacity to overturn traditional beliefs and question the legitimacy of governmental bodies and established organizations. This could result in significant levels of uncertainty and social unrest within communities on a global scale. The acknowledgement of the existence of advanced extraterrestrial beings has the capability to challenge the very fabric of societal structures and influence the balance of authority, potentially leading to a re-evaluation of fundamental principles and hierarchies. The revelation of UFOs has the capacity to trigger significant international tension and potential conflicts as different countries compete for authority over the disclosed information and resources that come with it. This scenario may lead to a competitive race towards achieving technological progress and military dominance, which in turn could spiral into a hazardous arms race. Such a situation increases the likelihood of global conflict and instability on a large scale. The fear is that this intense competition for power and advancement could have severe consequences, not only on a national level, but also in terms of international relations. UFO disclosure not only poses the potential of unveiling the existence of extraterrestrial beings, but also comes with the inherent risk of sparking significant societal disruption and profound cultural metamorphosis. The revelation of alien life forms has the capacity to shake the foundations of long-held religious beliefs, challenge established scientific frameworks, and question societal norms, thus compelling both individuals and communities to grapple with fundamental inquiries regarding their significance in the cosmos and the fundamental essence of reality itself. The likelihood of widespread hysteria, fear, and disruption in society should not be underestimated if there is ever a disclosure regarding UFOs. Such an event has the potential to push society to its breaking point as it grapples with unveiling profound cosmic realities that were previously deemed beyond imagination. The repercussions of this revelation could be profound, ranging from the proliferation of theories to triggering widespread existential crises. The psychological impact of such disclosure could be monumental, significantly impacting individuals and communities who may find themselves overwhelmed with feelings of ambiguity and dread. The revelation of such cosmic truths could lead to a profound sense of unease and unsettlement, leaving many individuals and communities in a state of uncertainty and anxiety. The revelation of UFOs goes far beyond its political and social implications. It delves into the unsettling prospect of facing existential risks associated with interactions with extraterrestrial entities. Among the myriad concerns, the looming threat of biological contamination and the potential dissemination of unfamiliar pathogens weigh heavily on the collective consciousness of humanity. As we contemplate the profound consequences of engaging with beings from far-flung galaxies with evolutionary histories shrouded in mystery, the specter of unforeseen dangers and challenges looms large. Furthermore, the possibility of hostile or malevolent intentions on the part of extraterrestrial civilizations cannot be discounted, raising the specter of existential risks and catastrophic consequences for humanity. From the unleashing of advanced weaponry to the imposition of alien agendas, the dangers of contact with unknown entities are fraught with uncertainty and peril. The notion of UFO disclosure poses a complex dilemma, encompassing the potential unveiling of cosmic secrets alongside the introduction of a myriad of unforeseen risks and obstacles to humanity. This subject not only delves into political turbulence, but also touches upon the possibility of societal disarray and existential peril. The multifaceted dangers associated with disclosure necessitate a meticulous examination and well-thought-out strategies to navigate through this intricate terrain. Delving into the depths of this issue reveals a nuanced landscape where the promise of cosmic enlightenment is juxtaposed with the shadow of uncertainty and peril lurking in the backdrop. So, what do you make of these recent comments? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.